Miss Alana, and we are working on today's math practice. It is Tuesday, April the 12th, and guess what? We are on number 10. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes, we are almost done. Remember, if you need the other videos, go back and find the other videos for the other questions for today's work, okay? Are you ready? All right, so number 10. So the standard, the domain is geometry, and the standard, let me read it. It says partition a rectangle into rows and columns of same size squares and count to find the total number of them. All right, so look at the question, read it with me as I show it to you. All right, let's read it together. Ready, go. Use the grid to draw a rectangle with the given number of columns and rows. Then find the total number of squares. Color the rectangle. All right, so let's read that again. It says, read it with me. Use the grid, so this is the grid right here, to draw a rectangle with the given number of columns and rows. Then find the total number of squares and then color the rectangle. So here's our grid. See, our grid is a bunch of squares right there. And when you get older, you're going to use some graphing paper to do math. So, bam, it's like graphing paper. All right? So, how many do we need? We need 5 columns and 2 rows. Okay? So, remember, columns go what way? Columns go up and down, and then rows go side to side. Okay? So, 5 columns. Now, you can start here at the end. If you want to start in the middle, that's fine. Just make sure you count enough that you're not going over, okay? So I'm going to count 5 columns. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until right there, okay? And then how many rows do we need? 2 rows, and rows go side to side. So we need, bam, 1, 2. So I'm going to cover this. Let me see if I can cover that right. All right. So you see 5 rows, 2 columns. So now I'm going to take my marker, use your pencil, and outline that. All right. And make sure you count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2 rows. Bam. Bam. All right, so there's my rectangle. Thumbs up if your rectangle looks like that. Woo-hoo. All right, and then now we need to color and count the squares. All right, so let's count how many. All right, you count while I count, and we'll see if we have the same number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10. How much do you have? 10. All right, good. So you can count one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or you can do 5 plus 5, which is 10. Or you can do 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and that's 10. So you can add it or you can multiply 5 times 2, 2 times 5, and you get 10 squares, just like that. And then now I'm going to color. Oh, where'd my crayon go? Bam, crayon right there. All right, color. Now make sure you color nice and neat. No coloring like a baby and no coloring like a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old. Nice and neat. Keep it inside the lines. And there's my rectangle. And there are 10 squares inside that rectangle. So make sure you explain and write what you did to solve that problem. And if you didn't do that for the other ones, 1 through 10, make sure you go back and finish that. Write all your explanations so you can let me know how you worked it out and how smart you are. And when you're done with everything, double thumbs up and cheer. Woo-hoo-hoo. I am done. I am done. And I will see you tomorrow.